poor girl from Alaska who's managed to beat all the odds and get herself into a prestigious performing arts school in Michigan has to leave that school for summer break, but can't afford to get back to Alaska. She decides to take a chance. She's going to travel the country alone. She boards a train. She pays for a ticket one stop at a time, playing her guitar just on the street corners for money. She makes it to California, then to Mexico. She stays in youth hostels. She pays for her meals just by playing guitar in restaurants in exchange for food. She carries a large skinning knife with her, just for protection. Eventually, she hitchhikes back to Michigan. On the adventure, she gains life experience that she hadn't had before, and one song that she wrote about everything that she saw along the way. One song, Who Will Save Your Soul? Jewel went on to become one of the greatest singer-songwriters of our generation. Jewel is inspirational. Jewel's inspirational for 3 reasons. Jewel's inspirational because she's brave. Jewel's inspirational because she's compassionate. And Jewel's inspirational because she's grounded. Jewel's inspirational because she's brave. At the age of 15, Jewel moved out of her father's cabin in Alaska to her own, just down the road. At 15, she lived in a cabin with no running water, no indoor plumbing, and she rode her horse 13 miles a day to one of her many jobs just to help support her family. At some points, she couldn't make it all the way to town with her horse, so she had to park her horse at her aunt's house and then hitchhike the rest of the way. At 16, she alone applied and got accepted to a prestigious performing arts school in Michigan with a partial scholarship. She knew that she'd never be able to pay that tuition, so she put all of her fears aside and for the first time made a solo performance at a local high school to pay the tuition. Between herself and her poor hometown, they raised $11,000 to pay that tuition. After school, she decided she was going to go back to California. She was going to live out her dreams, where she played in coffee shops for nearly nothing. She lived in her car homeless for an entire year, but never let anybody know, all the while having a kidney condition. Someone like that to still be compassionate. Jewel is inspirational because she's compassionate. From the beginning, Jewel knew that she needed to help people. She has been in many foundations. She started many charities. According to Reach for the Stars, Jewel's main, which is a website that showcases stars charities, Jewel's main charity is the Clean Water Project. In 1997, she started it where it helps to get clean water to people around the globe. To this point, according to Jewel's official website, this foundation has helped over 30 communities on 13 different countries on 5 different continents. Jewel knew that this was something she needed to do because all the while she was living in that car, she had this kidney condition where she had to drink 2 gallons of clean water every day. Imagine having to do this while you were homeless. She knew if it was that hard in America, how would it be if you were in other countries? Next to impossible. Jewel is inspirational because she's grounded. Jewel's grounded because coming from everything that she had to do, she overcame so many obstacles. She now makes millions of dollars. She's married to Ty Murray, a 9-time world champion bull rider, who also makes millions of dollars. Between the 2 of them, they live on a 2,200-acre ranch with their son, but she still refers back to her family as her main inspiration to this day and works to help other people. Coming from a girl who was traveling across the country to get new life experiences to someone who makes millions of dollars, Jewel is inspirational. She's inspirational for 3 reasons. She's inspirational because she's brave. She's inspirational because she's compassionate. And she's inspirational because she's grounded. Jewel should be a staple for what people should want to become. She is somebody that people should mimic. Jewel is inspirational.